Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of Grand Theft Auto 6. And trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this. We've got everything from a wild fan theory that claims Rockstar hid a piece of the map in a game from 8 years ago, to an absolutely mind-blowing look at the official patented technology that is set to revolutionize not just GTA, but open-world gaming as we know it. So grab your snacks, settle in, and let's get right to it. First up, let's talk about the map. There's been a theory going absolutely viral on social media recently, with fans believing that Rockstar actually hid a portion of the GTA 6 map in the files of the GTA Online Doomsday Heist update, which came out all the way back in 2017. The community is obviously obsessed with figuring out the map for Leonida, and for good reason. It's where we're going to be spending the next decade or more. Now, this theory focuses on a specific image found on the computer screens in the Doomsday Heist labs. Fans have pointed out that this grainy, black and white image bears a striking resemblance to the southwestern side of the latest community-made map, just south of the Port Gellhorn airfield. And honestly, when you put them side by side, you can see a similarity, but let's pump the brakes a little. Right off the bat, the timeline feels off. I'm a bit skeptical because it's unlikely GTA 6 was even in full production back in 2017. Red Dead Redemption 2 hadn't even been released yet, and we've heard from Rockstar themselves that development didn't really ramp up until after 2018, or even 2020. So I decided to dig a little deeper, and I think I've solved the mystery. The more you look at that image, the less it looks like a map, and the more it looks like blurry CCTV footage. And what vehicle was added in that same Doomsday Heist update? The Chernobog. It's a huge military truck with a missile battery on the back, and if you tilt the image on its side, it looks almost identical to the Chernobog's missile pods and truck base. So I think this is just a case of a crazy fan theory gone wild, which tends to happen when we're waiting for news from Rockstar. For a more accurate idea of the map, you should check out the incredible work being done by the mapping Discord community. Their latest version 8 map is painstakingly created from trailers, leaks, and screenshots, and these guys have an insane track record of being extremely accurate. Now, while that map theory might be a bust, we have something that isn't a theory. We're talking about official patents filed by Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive. These aren't rumors, these are detailed documents that reveal Rockstar is finally tackling some of the biggest problems in gaming to achieve true realism. Let's start with the biggest one. Remember the weight mechanics from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? How CJ could get fat from eating burgers or muscular from hitting the gym? Well, after 21 years, that system is very likely making a comeback. You might be wondering why it was ever removed for GTA 4 and 5. The simple reason is technology. In the PlayStation 2 era, models were low quality, so deforming them wasn't a big deal. But with the shift to the HD universe, distorting high-quality models and clothing just didn't work and would have looked terrible. This is where Rockstar's first revolutionary patent comes in, the system and method for runtime retargeting. This is a massive 88-page document, far more detailed than typical gaming patents, and it solves the animation problem. In most games, if you have 10 different body types, you basically need to record 10 different sets of animations, which is a monumental task. Red Dead Redemption 2 already holds the world record for the most motion capture at over 2,200 days. Rockstar's new system uses machine learning to take one recorded animation and automatically retarget it to fit any body type in real time. An animation captured from a 6-foot slim person can be applied to a 4-foot heavy person, and it will just work without breaking. This means we're going to see an incredible variety of body shapes and sizes in the NPCs of Vice City, unlike the mostly identical bodies we saw in GTA 5. But it goes deeper. The system is data-driven. It understands the character's physical and emotional state. If your character just came from the gym, you'll see visible muscle fatigue in their movements. If you run through the rain, your clothes will become wet and heavy, restricting your movement realistically. Even your footwear matters. The animation will automatically adjust depending on whether you're wearing running shoes or high heels. This single piece of technology is what unlocks both advanced character customization and the return of those beloved weight mechanics. Okay, so we have incredibly realistic characters, but what's the point if they still act like predictable robots? That brings us to the second patent: system and method for virtual navigation in a gaming environment. This is a complete revolution for NPC intelligence. Currently, in most games, NPCs run on state machines, meaning they follow simple pre-programmed patterns and paths. Rockstar is throwing that out. In GTA 6, NPCs will have unique personality traits that define their behavior. Instead of being given a strict path from A to B, an NPC will just be given a goal like, go to work. How they get there is up to them. They'll decide whether to take a car or a bike based on their personality or the weather. If there's traffic, an impatient NPC might try to find a new route, while a laid-back one might just wait it out. We can already see this in the trailer. In that scene with the street takeover, every NPC is doing something different based on their personality. Some are running away, some are helping, and some are just standing there recording videos on their phones. It means the world will no longer feel scripted. It will feel genuinely alive and unpredictable. To make this run on a console without it exploding, Rockstar is likely using a tiered simulation. NPCs close to you will have this full, complex AI, while those further away will run on simpler simulations, with the system dynamically swapping them as you move through the world. Finally, this all comes together with the third patent for enhanced graphics rendering. This makes the environment itself a dynamic system. The world will be aware and will change over time. Think about metal surfaces slowly rusting after rainfall, or roads becoming genuinely slippery and dangerous to drive on when wet. That slipperiness could even cause your character to slip and fall. The patent also details an intelligent priority system for ray tracing, which will dynamically apply the expensive lighting effect only to the most important surfaces in a scene, preserving performance while delivering stunning visuals. Now imagine all three of these systems working in harmony. You're running down a street when it starts to rain, environment system. The pavement becomes slick and you slip and fall. The animation for your fall looks perfectly natural for your specific body type, and the heavy jacket you're wearing, animation retargeting system. And all around you, the NPCs react based on their unique personalities. One laughs, one runs over to help, and another just pulls out their phone to post it online. Advanced AI system? That is the level of emergent, unscripted realism that GTA 6 is aiming for. Of course, we have to keep a level head. Rockstar has always been limited by the hardware of the day, and features have been cut from past games. It's possible that some of these incredibly ambitious ideas might be scaled back, or might not make it into the final release if they're too demanding for consoles, or just don't fit the gameplay. But the fact that GTA 6 was delayed gives us hope that they're taking the extra time to polish these systems and truly deliver a next-generation experience. So what do you guys think? Is this new technology the most exciting thing you've heard about GTA 6? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.